Hello everybody. Hi Kiki, how are you?
Kiki Naj was already cooking a Thanksgiving meal for a large group of friends.
Why is everything so much harder after the pandemic? I've forgotten how to do this.
But she also wanted to open her Los Angeles home to some of the country's newest residents. She volunteers for an organization called Miry's List that helps refugees settle in the United States.
I just threw it out to Miry, like, do you know any Afghani families who need to have a first Thanksgiving with an American family? And so she said, yeah, why don't you invite Wahid?
Hi everybody, how are you?
Wahidullah Asghari tells us he was a translator and interpreter for the U.S. military in Afghanistan. He arrived in late 2020 with his 4 children under a special immigrant visa. His wife joined them 5 months later. This was the family's first invitation to a traditional Thanksgiving meal.
Sometimes when ask me that what turkey is, I said turkey is like a baked chicken.
Naj made sure there would be at least something familiar on the table.
Okay, so this is the lamb. It's halal.
This experience wasn't just about new foods.
This is purple.
It was also about learning the tradition of sharing gratitude.
We may have more opportunities in our life, in our hands. So, of course, the example is this, that we are together, a family.
With his wife's visa delayed, he says they're lucky she arrived before the chaotic exit of U.S. troops in August. The scene of people trying to escape particularly resonated with fellow Thanksgiving guest Tam Van Tran.
Well, when I saw the photo of the Afghans in the cargo plane, it reminded me very much of just what I was in the same, but it was a gigantic cargo ship.
Tran came to the U.S. as a refugee from Vietnam in 1975 when he was around the same age as Asghari's oldest children. He says he can offer a warm welcome,
A brotherhood, a camaraderie.
and can imagine what they might be experiencing.
When did you arrive? I came almost a year ago.
Like at many holiday gatherings, not everyone here practices the same religion or holds the same political beliefs. Despite that,
There is something essential to the American experience that is rooted in gratitude, that is rooted in the volunteerism that you leave your country, you leave a situation and you come here, sometimes with very little, sometimes with nothing, and you start over.
Asghari tells his kids to work hard to seize this opportunity.
We are here for you, and the United States is here for you, and everything you have got in your hand, what you're gonna do is you have to study, that's it.
Starting with what Naj hopes is a lesson from their first Thanksgiving.
I would want them to see that that kind of tolerance is really possible in the United States, that Americans are at heart really a generous people.
Natasha Chen, CNN,